Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kelvin Hagan stepping in for Reverend Caroline, having some problems with the Facebook interface. So I'm going to step in here and give a little prayer this morning. So I'm watching to see some comments come in, see whether or not I'm live, and see whether or not my Facebook is working. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. So, if anybody's on, put a comment in there so I know this is working. I want to go into a full reading and prayer and then find out it wasn't online. Facebook does some weird stuff sometimes, you know what I mean? So, there we go. Kat, thank you very much for letting me know it is working. Love to you as well. Hi, Kay, Kat, Lenoris. Nice to have you all here. I know it's a little bit late. It's Kelvin, and it's not my usual Monday. However, Reverend Caroline is having some trouble, so I'm stepping in. Good to see you here, and I'm gonna let a few other folks get on here for a minute. You can put in your affirmations that you'd like for your prayer today, what you want to affirm in your life, and it's my joy to be able to step in to this time. So I'm going to read something from the book Love and Law. It's the unpublished teachings of Ernest Holmes, author of Science of Mind. We all know Ernest, right? And the start of the first chapter is called Mind Your Own Business. And I think I'm going to read first page or so of that, and as we're getting into this. Good morning, Elena. Yeah, video. That's right. So, feels so good. A little mushroom coffee, a little cacao. Good morning. My morning warmth and wonder in a cup. Okay, so, folks coming on in. For those of y'all that don't know me, which you probably all do, I'm Kelvin Hagan, and it is my joy to step in this morning, though it's a little late. A lot of people will probably catch it on the recording because they've probably already moved on for the day. Okay, continuing prayer for healing and wholeness of my mother's body temple. Yes, Lenoris, knowing where your mom is, God is, and your mom is in the grace of God, always and always. Hello, Marvin. Hi, Gwen. So, getting going a little bit late. I'm not going to rush this because you know what? Starting late doesn't mean I got to go boom, 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 boom. I can still take it easy. Just let myself be here now. I don't have my bowl here, so it's not going to be any ding. But we can certainly take a minute and take a few breaths. So I know what I need right now is to come back to right now. Come back to my body. So I'm going to take an easy peasy threesy. Would you all like to join me? So my easy peasy threesy is I take a full deep breath in and I hold it for a few seconds in. Then I let it out and I let it all out. Then I hold it for a few seconds before I take another one in. And I take 3 solid breaths that way. Listening to my breath, listening to my heartbeat, paying attention to my body, and joining my body in the here and now, because even though I leave it all the time, my body's always here now. All right. Okay, let's see. Affirmative prayer for divine right order, health, miracles, desired outcomes, wholeness in all affairs, all good in our vortex. Okay, knowing that where you are, the loving grace of God is and always is, and that everything is working for your greatest good in so many ways that we can't even begin to describe and understand them. Woo! Okay, hello Yadi. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good morning. Good now, everybody. Good now, good now, good now. All right, I'm going to read from this book, Love and Law, Ernest Holmes' unpublished teachings. And the first chapter is just called Mind Your Own Business. Part 1, in the fundamentals of metaphysics. Mind your own business. There is only one thing that I ask of you, and that is that you will believe absolutely that this thing works. If you do not believe it works, it will not work, because everything is belief. Everything is mind, and all operation is thought. And there is not a law in the universe that is not the power of mind in action. And there never was, and there never will be. Anything you ever saw or ever will see is simply the result of mind in action. You have a body, and you have what we call a physical environment, and you would have neither if it was not for mind. When mind desires your body to disappear, your body will disappear. What the re-embodiment will be, nobody does know. If you can learn to live today and get a lot out of life and have as much fun as I have had today and be as prosperous as we ought to be and will be, you should not worry what is going to happen tomorrow. You take absolutely too much responsibility upon yourself. It amounts to fear, which is a natural consequence of the belief in limitation. I want to endeavor to show you how you can become less limited. I say again, this will mean absolutely nothing to you. It is worthless unless you absolutely believe. And not only believe, but that you go right at it as though you had always known it and it had always worked, and there was no possibility of failure. You will get the biggest results if you will say nothing to anybody of what you want to do. If we can add to the commandments, the greatest would be, mind your own business. I just read that whole chapter yesterday, and it's an amazing book, and I'm enjoying reading this one on my own, and really loving it while my book club is doing the book The Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell. And I just love all the different ways that all these teachers teach us the same thing. I love that. Mind your own business. Because if you want to create your own world, you have to create your own world through your thoughts, through the universal mind working in conjunction with my mind. Because my mind, that's the spark. The fire, that's God. God, that's everywhere. That's everything, right? So I love this. I love it, love it, love it. Not sure how many folks are on, but I'm going to go into a prayer right now. I'm really enjoying just being here. I'm sitting here over by my Buddha, underneath my Myers lemon tree, feeling the gratitude and the grace. I'm listening to all the sounds out in the world. This being a Monday morning, I'm listening to the trash trucks around the corner. They're probably coming down here in a few minutes, picking up the trash. The stuff that people discard of and let go of, that they pick up and they carry away. Feels good. So let's take an easy peasy, three breaths right now, okay? So we're going to start with the breath in, hold it, breath out, hold it, breath in, hold it. And we're just going to come back to this moment right now. We're going to come back to all the sounds around us. We're going to come back to our own heartbeat. We're going to come back to our own breath. You ready? Join me now. Ready? Let's breathe in. And out. Three breaths to now. I love that. These three breaths calm me, bring me back to now, allow me to feel my breath and feel my heart beating. As my heart is beating, I know that I am here now. I am so grateful. I'm grateful I woke up this morning. I get to have another day. I'm grateful that I got to lie there in bed this morning feeling the gratitude of just being, just knowing that this abundant world is just out here, ready for me. I am grateful for this ready world, this ready life, this always perfect life. I am grateful for each and everything taking place in my life. I'm grateful for each and every person in my life, each and every person on this prayer this morning. I'm grateful that I had the time in my day to be able to step in and be here with us right here, right now. I'm grateful for all this, knowing that all of this is one thing we have that is the only thing we have, the only thing that ever is, the only thing that ever can be. Life, love, beauty, nature, God. It is all there is. It is everywhere. It is everything. It is the power and the force driving everything. And it is everything that is being driven. There is no thing that is not this glorious, beautiful, loving life of God. This is it. It's all of it. It is what I am what it is. It is what you are. It is what we are. We are the living, breathing life of God. It is so simple to walk through life feeling positive when you know that everything you're walking through is the living, breathing life of God. There is no thing outside of it. And as we move forward in this body that we get to use for a few years, we get to experience the glory of God right here, right now. And I know as I move forward right here, right now, that the perfect healing of God is taking place inside of my body and inside of my life. I know that each one of us that is out here right now, the perfect healing of God is taking place in you, as you. This perfect healing is outpicturing in so many different ways, some ways we cannot understand, but make no mistake, the perfect healing of God is taking place right here, right now, and we, each and every one of us, is getting exactly what we need, because everything we need, life ahead of me, providing me with all I need before I even know I need it. I know that I am sourced and supplied right here, right now, that the abundant love of the world, the abundant peace of the world, the abundant life of this world is taking place and working for me right here, right now. So I choose to live in a world of perfect peace. Therefore, I go within and I find this perfect peace. And I know that whenever I go within, I never go without. Because within me, within each one of us, is the grand and glorious love of God, the joy, the abundance, the beauty. It's all right here. I know it. I feel it. Because I am it. And it is I. It is me. I am the delightful, loving life of God. So as I move forward and I hold each and every one of us in the perfect love of God, I hold each and every one of us in the perfect, loving, healing health of God, knowing that each and every one of us is pure and perfect, right here, right now, where we are. I am, you are, we are the perfect light of God. This extends out to my city. It extends out to my nation. It extends out to my world. It extends out to my planet. It extends out to every government on this planet. It extends out to every place and every pocket on this world. Regardless of what may be demonstrating in the physical world, God is here. God is here. God is here. Everywhere, always, and all needs are always being met everywhere. And I know that the love of God is the perfect experience, regardless of what human and ego may tell me. So right now, I declare perfect love in your life, in our life. Perfect peace in your life, in our life. Perfect abundance in your life, in our life. Perfect peace in our life, in my life. I am the living, breathing glory of God, and everywhere I look and everywhere I see the glory of God looking back at me. I see the glory of God in the crows, the squirrels, the bees, and especially in the people. I see the glory of God looking back at me from every eyeball I meet, everywhere I go, everything I do, every minute of every day. The simplicity of this, the simplicity and how simple it is to know that I am the living life of God, you are the living life of God, we are what God is, because God only creates out of itself. So right now, I know that I am cradled in love. And that love is the infinite power of God everywhere in everything. It is operating in me right here, right now. It is operating in you right here, right now. The we is so powerful, and this particular we that we are right here, right now, will never be exactly the same. Because each day of our life is like a river flowing by. We can never step in the same river twice. We can never read the same book twice. We get to expand and grow. Like when a stream hits a river and a river hits a bay and the bay enters the ocean, always expanding. That is the living, breathing glory of God. There is always another greater than. And it's always happening right here, right now. I give thanks for this amazing power that's in me, that's in we. I give thanks for the glory of God. I give thanks for the abundance. I give thanks for the truth, the powerful truth of who and whose I am. I give thanks that I get to mind my business. I get to. And then I let it go. I release it into the big love. The big yes. The big would you like some more? The big joy that is the inner burning of God inside of me, inside of each one of us. I let it go into the joy, into the good, into the life. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Thank you. Thank you all. I feel your love. I feel the intensity of the life in here right now. I'm so glad I was able to step in again. This is Kelvin Hagan, the Agape Prayer. Tune into agapelive.com. I know Reverend Michael just started a new class. It's not too late to join. It's on Tuesday night. Agapelive.com. It's got all the information on it. Come check me out at my Facebook page. I do a book club every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. California, well, Pacific time. Come join me. We're reading the book The Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell. Amazing perspective on the teachings of Jesus Christ. And by the way, if you just need somebody, like Reverend Michael said, everybody, especially practitioners, all have a practitioner. So if you're not working with somebody, go to agapepractitioners.com and look at the list of all the practitioners they have. I had somebody come up to me at Agape and thank me for giving that information out because they found one that was perfect for them. And if you need any help with that, you can always get a hold of me right here on Facebook, Kelvin Hagan, and I would be delighted to help you find a practitioner. If I'm not suited to be the perfect practitioner for you, we'll find one that is. But at agapepractitioners.com. Agapepractitioners.com. Get a practitioner. Like Reverend Michael says, the time of litigation's over. The time of spiritual growth and letting go is here. So, I'm going to close this with, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And I thank God for you. Peace.